Hey there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you from Bloom's office. It's good to be with you again this week. Looking forward to this weekend. It is a busy one for Bloom. We have a new member orientation and covenant exploration breakfast on Saturday morning. We have the Oktoberfest on Saturday night, and Sunday morning we have receiving members, and Sunday after church is our fall congregation meeting. So it is a jam-packed weekend for Bloom. Isn't that exciting? So I hope that you can participate in this in any way that you can. We had a wonderful World Communion Sunday last week, and it was the first introduction of our new sound system. We have some things to get used to, and we have to get used to being able to hear all that wonderful sound. It is great that there's been some support for memorials that were specifically designated for this, and some other ways in which people have stepped up to the plate to write this. A new sound system along with chairs was, those were the two items that came up fairly consistently in our surveys, the Bloom surveys that we had in the last 3 years, and it was more in the last year to 2 years that people talked about chairs and sound system. And so I think it's important for us to know that we do the best we can to listen to one another and to take care of things that come up in these aspects. And that is a way in which your feedback is very valuable, and we do things the best we can as our resources will allow. So I really appreciate those who have stepped up for support. It also is exciting that we have a young gentleman that is able to help us out with that as for a small stipend, and he's somebody that can also work in with our setup and takedown crew as a substitute. So if you see James Johnson there in the back of the worship space on a Sunday morning, feel free to say hello to him and make him feel welcome. He's someone who grew up in Desert Hot Springs and has lived in this area his whole life, and we're happy that he was referred to us over the summer to help with setup, and now he's able to help us in this way just in time. Sometimes that's the way the Holy Spirit works in our lives, is that some things happen just in time, and James came along just as we needed him. We are looking forward to our congregation meeting as it is helping us see how we go through the rest of the year. There are some things that are going to be talked about then that are a little bit are important in the life of Bloom, and so we hope that this is a time that we can share ideas as well as talk about the great aspects of ministry that we're able to do together. Looking forward to being here on Sunday morning with you. If you can't be with us in body, please be with us in spirit, and as always, please keep us in your prayers.